This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Tuesday, the 12th of December. I'm Michael Groff. Some clouds out there today, but temperatures remaining above average. Slightly cooler tomorrow and Thursday, but overall for the forecast period ahead, temperatures will remain above average. And coupled with that, sadly, no sign of any precipitation, at least not for the next 7 days. But beyond that, as we go out toward about 10 days, signs of a pattern change. And I know some of you are saying, hey, I'll believe it when I see it. And I'm right there with you. But we'll talk about it as we dive on in here. First, the almanac from yesterday. 74 degrees the afternoon high, 45 the morning low, 66 and 45 are the averages for this time of the year. And checking that upper air weather pattern across the nation, we got a trough coming into the western states, but unfortunately, most of the moisture and the dynamic support stays to the north of us. And we'll see some precipitation for New Mexico, West Texas, Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, maybe the far eastern border of Arizona, but for the most part, all this is going to do around here is bring some clouds and somewhat cooler temperatures tomorrow. The watch warning map, air stagnation advisories again over the northwestern states, as is so common this time of year, parts of Oregon and Idaho, the Treasure Valley around Boise. Yeah, there could be some dense fog mixed in there as well. The convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather today, a little thunder maybe for parts of West Texas. And here's the precipitation outlook. This is valid through Tuesday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, nothing. Statewide, not much. Again, a raindrop, a snowflake, maybe right there on the eastern border of our state, but otherwise, very quiet, at least for the next 7 days. But beyond that, things could get interesting, and we'll talk about that and everything else as we check out those models right now, see what's happening. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run. This is valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Upper low coming through the southwest, again, mostly north of Arizona. What it means for us down at the surface for the rest of this afternoon, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy. High temperatures, low, possibly middle 70s. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, becoming mostly clear overnight. Lows, upper 30s to mid 40s or so. And then tomorrow, sunny skies, slightly cooler as that trough passes by. High temperatures anywhere from about 66 to 70. And you can see rain, a little snow as well. New Mexico, parts of West Texas, the Texas Panhandle. There could be a little light snow there around Amarillo. The rest of West Texas should generally see rain, maybe some thunder. All right, as we go to Thursday, more of the same. Highs upper 60s to about 70, with lows in the morning generally in the upper 30s to mid 40s. And then Friday, highs around 70 or so with sunny sky. But look what's happening as we go to the weekend. We've got this area of low pressure sitting to the west of us. Pretty impressive upper low out there. Lots of rain west of California. And with the flow aloft here turning more southwesterly, we're not going to see rain, but we will see plenty of mid and high level clouds once again returning to the area. So we'll call it partly to occasionally mostly cloudy. And despite that, with southwest flow, I'd say highs mid to upper 70s Saturday, mid 70s on Sunday, low to mid 70s on Monday. And with those clouds coming on through. Here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 19th. We got this upper low just off the Pacific Northwest coast. A southwest flow continues here. So still some clouds around, but temperatures remaining a bit above average. Now look what happens though as we go out 10 days. This is Thursday, the 21st. Upper low coming further toward the south and southeast toward the southwestern United States. And if that's right, moisture increasing, and we could start to see some rain chances coming into our forecast about that time. So maybe the latter part of next week. Now, I know, yeah, Mike, the models do this a lot out at 8, 9, 10 days. They've been teasing us so far the last month. And for the most part, nothing's really happened. And I'm right there with you. I that's why I always tell you whenever we go out this far, out toward fantasy land here, this can and probably will change. But there's a clear trend in the models favoring more unsettled weather getting into the southwestern states by the end of next week. And I'll show you that in more detail here. This is the GFS ensemble. This goes out through the 26th of the month here for Phoenix, showing rainfall. And the mean is coming up over a half an inch now, and the control members spiking as well. There are still some individual members in this ensemble suite that show nothing, but others are very bullish on precipitation. And it's the same story for the European ensemble, Again, out through the 26th, and it's got rainfall, the mean about an inch. The control member even higher than that. And some individual members are peaking up higher than an inch as well. So we will watch these model trends. We will hope that we can get some precipitation out toward, I know, it would figure that we'd get that rain just in time for Christmas. That's fine with me. It's a perfect Christmas present. Maybe a white Christmas for northern Arizona. We'd love to see that. But again, we're 13 days out from Christmas. So again, long time to take a look at that. Temperatures off the national blend of models, for the most part, we stay above average for the next 7, 8, 9 days. And then out at the end of next week and beyond, if we do start to see some precipitation coming into the mix, there's a good chance that temperatures will get back to or even below average. And that is going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And if you really like what we do here, well, I suggest clicking on that thanks icon below the video here on YouTube and make a monetary donation to us. Of course, if you can. I'm not saying you spend the rent money on us here on the weather video, but hey, a couple of bucks, $5, $500, it's all good. Every dollar helps in the furtherance of this channel, and it is so greatly appreciated. Can't tell you how much. So if you're able to do so, really appreciate that. All right, the executive producer in absentia of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation and proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona, talking about my fantastic Filipino, my love, my Michelle. So hurry home, babe. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. All of your continued support, so greatly appreciated. Please do be safe out there. And you guys have yourselves an awesome rest of your Tuesday.